Hey guys, Coach 𝐸𝐻𝐸 here. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. In today's video, I wanted to come and talk about productivity apps that you can utilize to create more money and make more sales in your affiliate business. If you're in Textbot AI or anything else that I promote, this video will actually help you. One thing that I hear from a lot of people who are affiliate marketers or, like I said, in Textbot AI or any other company is I don't have time, right? I don't have time. I work a 9 to 5. I got 5 kids. Fill in the blanks, right? Everybody has things that they are dealing with, but what you can do is utilize apps to help you not only be more productive and get more things done with the little bit of time that you do have, but you can use it to help you make more sales, okay? So one of the first things that you want to do, and before we start talking about these apps, because this is going to be a great little mini masterclass on utilizing apps to help you make more money and more sales and more time. You have to, if you're an online business owner, time ain't going to create itself. You have to first set the intention that you will dedicate time for your business. Now, if you are busy, then you have to get more strategic and intentional. So when I was working 60 hours a week, right, at my job, I made intentional time. So I would wake up an hour before work, and I'm writing this down because I want to make sure that people understand that you have to carve out the time. So an hour before work, I would wake up and I would work my business. My lunch break, which was an hour, I would, even if you had a 30-minute lunch break, right, I would eat my sandwich in my car and work my business, right? And then right before bed, I would do a few little things, right? Because I spent the majority of time after work lesson planning. So right before bed, I would take, 20, 30 minutes and map out the next day, right? This always kept my business moving forward. So these are things that you want to do. And in order to work your business in between the nooks and crannies of your life, then you definitely want to have a DMO, a daily method of operation. So you have a checklist of what things you should be accomplishing, and then you can then use these apps to help you accomplish it. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, right? So a daily method of operation is a checklist of things that you're going to do every single day to move your business forward to be getting leads, visibility, and sales. Okay, now when you partner with me, I give that to you. So if you are looking to make $100 plus commissions or start an online business, reach out to me, and definitely check beneath this video because there'll be information on the system called Textbot AI where you can make $100 plus commissions over and over again. Okay, and that's what we're talking about, like starting a profitable online business and making it work for you without necessarily having to spend, ridiculous amounts of time, but you do have to be intentional. So my best advice before we even start talking about productivity apps is it's not going to do what you don't do. So please get intentional and make it an intention that every day you're going to spend an hour or hour and a half in your business. That's it. You have to find the time. Okay. Life isn't going to unhappen. You're not going to be able to move backwards and undo having kids. You're not going to be able to undo having a job that pays you, makes you work 60 hours a week. Life happens, and you still have to find the time to manifest a business within what you got, right? You got to make it work with what you got. All right, so let's talk about these productivity apps to make it work for you with affiliate marketing, Textbot AI, any other thing that you're promoting. What I've learned is once you have your daily method of operation, then you want to find apps to help you maximize your time, okay? One of the apps that I absolutely love is called Bliss. You can find it on Android or iPhone. You have to type it in all capital letters, BLISS. Okay, what it is it's a keyboard replacement app, but what it allows you to do is to be able to put not only text and pictures in one space. So, for example, I'm trying to find the best way to explain this. Let me just show you. That would be the best way to show. Let me just hold it. Okay, so oops, hold on. Okay, this is the Bliss app. Wait, no. Okay, that's better. So this is the Bliss app. It allows you to create folders. So for Textbot AI, I need to move back because you can see my ring light. I can't really make it show. Okay, I hope you guys can see that. it allows you to create folders. So I can create folders for the things that I do most common and that people ask me for questions about. So for example, the Facebook, oh, did my screen just go dead? Hold on. Okay. So, other way. Okay, that's better. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. So for Facebook, my Facebook profile, for Facebook group posts, and even when people ask me for information, literally you can create a push button system. So rather than you like being all over the place, one tip is that when you are organized, you save time. So what I did was I literally went into this app called Bliss, and again, it's a keyboard replacement app. I went into the app, I set up like my folder. So I set up a folder for Facebook, my Facebook profile, my Facebook stories, my Facebook group, people who ask for information, and my follow-up posts. And all I did was put the whatever message and text that I wanted to go along with that folder right in the app. So let me show you an example. Okay, so right here in the app, I gotta remember to go the other direction. I don't know if you can see that. It says Facebook stories, posts, others testimony, and my testimony. These are folders, right? And again, in Textbot, you could go right into the reseller group and get other people's testimonials. You're not saying they're yours, right? But you're sharing these things. This is marketing, right? And then I have my testimony. So when I click on my testimony, I have my own pictures, and it says right there, pics. Let's click on it. Oops. And can you see that right there? There is the image. So I can literally add this to my Facebook stories, or when people ask me like, oh, does this work? I can send them that proof, right? So these are things that like, it helps me stay organized. And also when I'm posting, I can go into this app, copy the text, and paste it over and over and over again to either individuals or in Facebook groups. That's what it allows you to do, because it's all in one place. So one of the best things you could do is put all the things you need in one place. So that's why I like this app. Okay, so it's called, again, Bliss, B-L-I-S-S. Another thing I do, so right there I have my DMO checklist right in the app. It's linked, the link to my Google Drive where I have my DMO checklist is right in the app. So that way I can click on it and I can quickly get to my DMO, my daily method of operation. What else do I have in there? So that's pretty much that. And you can create like subfolders and things like that. But again, it allows you to put text and images in one place. So if people are asking you questions over and over again, you can like create a response to that. And where it says add text, right? You can create a folder called objections. And if someone says, is this a scam? You can create a response to that. And you can, even put a proof picture there. And then when they ask you that question, you go click, click, tap, tap, and it sends it to them. That's it. So that's how this not only saves you time, right? So when you sit down to do your method of operation during your lunch break or before work or right before bed, right? You have an app at your disposal where everything's in one place and you can execute. And that's the whole purpose of using productivity apps, is that it's not that you don't have to do work, right? There's so many affiliate marketers and network marketers who they listen to these gurus convince them to be broke by convincing them that they don't have to do work and that everything in their business can be automated, right? So you're going to have to do work. You have to talk to real people, right? When people reach out for information, when people comment under your post and ask for information, yes, you have to respond. So by having, cause that's business, right? You want to walk into a business and be like, expect nobody to talk to you. If that was the case, then, we would be in this world of everything will have automatic machines. You are an online business, but you're still business, right? So you have to function as such, and you make money by having real conversations, meaning that when you do your job of marketing, putting out your YouTube videos, putting out your posts, and then when people respond, you utilize your apps to help you save time, so you're not wasting your life on social media, so that you don't have to be like, oh, what do I say? Boom, boom, tap, tap, keep it moving. Okay? So that's one app. Another app that I use is called Slidebox, and I use that to organize other things that so one thing I want to say, which is I wish that Bliss had, because such an amazing app. It doesn't allow you to save videos. Okay, so sometimes I'll do like videos and things like that, and I'm like, dang, wouldn't it be nice if I could save that? Well, you can't do that in Bliss. So what I do is I save that video that I created. I could create a folder called Textbot AI, or I could create a video called whatever I'm promoting. It doesn't matter. Like for my, coaching business, whatever, right? I can create a video, and I can save it in Slidebox. Okay, so Slidebox also allows you to organize images and photos, so that, because sometimes like when you're posting things, you're like, well, where did I put that video, or where did I put that image that explained everything? Or sometimes, you could even have a folder called ads I saw that I liked, right? Things like that. So that's what Slidebox allows you to do, is it helps you organize images and video. Okay, so that you're in your phone, you don't have like a whole mass of just stuff and you're like, where did I put that? No, Slidebox, right? So Bliss and Slidebox. Another productivity app is, there's two. One is called Sloth. These are, okay, so here's the thing. Your daily method of operation, you want to make sure that you're not spending too much time on any one thing. Okay, one thing I want to say is that there's a lot of affiliate marketers and network marketers, and the reason why they can't be profitable is one, because again, they've listened to gurus convince them that everything can be automated, and they're sitting there behind automation. And they also have been convinced that all they have to do is throw up a post and they're going to make all this money. Posting is just one part of what you do. Okay, so in my daily method of operation, it's one part of what I do, right? Responding to inquiries, following up, making videos is another part of my daily method of operation. So if your whole daily method of operation, you are convinced that, and a lot of times when affiliate marketers fail, they're like, well, I posted, I did this and nothing's happening. But what else are you doing that is generating visibility and leads? What else? Where's the follow-up part of your daily method of operation? So this is why you need a daily method of operation. If you don't have one, reach out to me. Okay. Now, that said, once you have your daily method of operation, you want to make sure that you don't spend too much time on any one task, so that you are moving forward within your whole daily method of operation. So you need an app that'll help you with that. And the app that I like to use is called Sloth, SLOTH. What it allows you to do, so what I can do, I'll take my daily method of operation. I like to actually start my daily method of operation with 15 minutes of affirmations and like vision casting, like visualizing what my vision is and what I need to do to reach that vision. Okay, so I do 15 minutes of that. So I can literally, I had recently just cleared my Sloth. Hold on, let me show you this. So what you can do is you can assign a task. So I can say, okay, 10 minutes that I'm going to do my affirmation. 10 minutes I'm going to post on my profile. 10 minutes I'm going to do, my Facebook groups. 10 minutes I'm going to follow up and respond to people who reached out and asked for information or commented under my post, right? I'm going to spend 20 minutes making a YouTube video, right? And once you do that, once you set up your tasks, then every day when you wake up, you set your timer. Okay, and what it will do is if you set it for 10 minutes for this, it's going to give you 10 minutes on this timer. Okay, come on now. It's going to, so the way you add tasks is right here. So a plus button. You can add whatever task you want. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that. Right here at the bottom, you just, the plus button, and then you can add the task and you can set the time. So then what it's going to do is going to say, okay, 10 minutes, you said you were going to do this. It's going to set a timer for 10 minutes and you're going to get it done. Okay, and this is how this is going to help you if you work a 9 to 5 and you're busy, right? You say you're going to do 10 minutes of affirmations, right? Well, this is how you learn to use gray areas in your day with apps. You set that 15-minute timer. Now, while you're driving, you can utilize 15 minutes and get your affirmations done, right? You could be in the shower, set your 15-minute timer, and that's done. Boom, done, right? Then you check, that's checked off your DMO list. Next activity, you're going to post for 10 minutes on your profile, or you're going to add 20 friends or whatever, right? The timer's going to set, okay? During your lunch break, you can do those 2 tasks. A lot of times it's not that we don't have time, it's that we don't have a DMO, and then we don't utilize trackers and things like that to keep us accountable to move forward through those tasks. Those tasks have to get done regardless, right? So that's that. So sloth app is number 3. So Bliss, Slybox, Sloth. Let me see, what's another one? I want to just give you some of the other ones. I said Slybox, Sloth. Definitely the YouTube app, YouTube Studio for those of you who make videos. That's another productivity app. Also Google Drive. Okay, so Google Drive is definitely one that you want to have to stay organized, and also Google Keep. Okay, Google Keep as well. Because you can like make little text notes and things like that, for like things that are outside of the Bliss app and things like that. So those are the things like that. But like I said, my top 2 are definitely Bliss and Slybox, like hands down. It's been such a game changer. I love it. I love being able to go to one place and have what I need in one place, in terms of being able to know, you know, if somebody texts me real quick and said, hey, I saw your video, and they inbox me and they say, hey, I saw your video, I have questions, and they tell me what their questions are, boom, tap, tap. I'm able to respond to their question like nothing. You know what I mean? Of course, I make sure I put their name in it, right? But there it is. I'm able to tap and deliver that information to them seamlessly. Okay? So that's that. When I'm ready to post in Facebook groups, I go right to my folder for Facebook groups, copy my text post, boom, I'm done. So these are things that you want to do, is have systems that help you flow, that help you stay in alignment as you work your hustle, right? Because you're going to have to work, right? But you can work seamlessly when you're organized, right? So that's what productivity apps help you do. Those are the main ones that I use. I can't really say like there's other ones that I'm like super like overjoyed about, but definitely. Oh wait, I forgot one. I should have brought this one up too. So another app, and this one, you do have to pay for, I think, but it's not like expensive at all. It's called Productive app. Okay, so if you like the Sloth app, you'll definitely like the Productive app. So Productive app, your daily method of operation. Again, making sure that you do things in a timely manner. What you can do, like let's say that you know that you have your lunch break every day, right? You work a 9 to 5, or you're busy, or you put your kids down for nap time midday. You know midday you have a block of time. You could take your daily method of operations. Okay, when the kids are asleep or during my lunch break, I'm going to do these 2 tasks, which on average take me about 20 minutes to do or 30 minutes to do, just to keep moving forward. Maybe it's your posting, right? So, or maybe you do your YouTube video during that time. Well, if in the Productive app, you're able to, let me show you. Hold on. Okay. You're able, I need to clean my screen. Hold on. Okay. You're able to break it into all day tasks, morning, evening, and midday tasks. Okay. And then what it's going to also do for you, this is amazing. This is why I like the Productive app. It will track for you how consistent you were over 30 days with doing the tasks that are your daily. So it's basically teaching you to set a routine and stay consistent with staying accountable to it. So then what happens is at the end of 30 days, you could literally open up your Productive app and it'll tell you out of 30 days, how consistent were you with doing that routine over 30 days. And a lot of times your income correlates to how consistent you were with doing your full routine. It's the same thing with like weight loss, working out, all things like that. You can't like cheat results, right? You have to do the activity that generates the results. The results don't come because you wish them, because you want them, because you did one thing, which is posting or whatever. When you do a system of things, right? You ate right, you worked out, you kept your plate clean, right? You kept moving forward, you drank your water, right? Those things, you lose weight. It's the same thing in business. When you have your daily method of operation, right? And you do those collective things together that move your, there's no like winning one thing. Like, don't believe the hype from the gurus that one winning thing is going to create you an amazing business. It's a collective of, that's why it's called daily method of operation, that's going to move you forward. Okay, so don't believe the hype. The hype is keeping a lot of people broke and joining opportunity after opportunity after opportunity and still can't figure out how to make it work. That's why. Okay, so I said a lot. Let me know your best takeaways below. What apps are you going to use in your business? Again, get that Bliss app, get the Slidebox app. It's going to save you so much time. It's going to tap, tap, tap and run your business, right? You're able to keep your common images, your common responses in one place. And it's pretty cool. Even like you could even put your YouTube, whatever, for like different things. You can put that in there. It allows you to add emojis, things like that. So, you know, it will save you time in your Facebook marketing, especially Facebook groups. You can like go there, tap what you want it, like copy it and paste it in your groups. Like, it keeps it so simple. You could even do things like, you know, I have a folder called, where is my, Bliss app? So I have a folder called new, onboarding, new, whatever. So when someone like joins my team, I'm able to like literally copy their directions of what they're supposed to do next and paste it to them and done. Like, I go on about my life, go on about my business. So that's pretty much it. One thing that I want to point out though about Bliss is when you download the app, you're gonna see, it's gonna look like this. And a lot of people get confused. They're like, whoa, what do I do next? Well, first you have to enable keyboard access. It gives you directions right here how to enable keyboard access. But the next thing you're gonna do is every day when you want to use it, you're gonna click on the content editor. Okay, there it is. It says hold on, let me turn down my screen. Hold on a second. No, not the volume. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay, can you guys see that better? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, you see right there it says content editor. So once you click on content editor, it pops up all your folders. So that's how you're able to see the folders you've created. And again, you know, wait, other direction. Okay, so then I'm able to see my stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much that. That's how it works. So again, let me run through the apps one more time. Bliss, Slidebox, Sloth and Productive to help you track your daily, how consistent you are, right? Because your weekly and income, your weekly and monthly income will manifest from how consistent you are with that daily activity. YouTube Studio app, definitely. If you are making YouTube videos, that is a productivity app that you must have. Google Drive and Google Keep to stay organized with everything else. But again, in order, my favorite apps are Bliss, Slidebox, and the Productive app. Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Smash the subscribe button. Implement, implement, implement. Bye, guys.